Jackie and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a makeup tutorial for you guys featuring the Too Faced and NikkieTutorials Power of Makeup collection. You guys know I have been obsessed with this palette. I've been talking about it in my favorites videos. I did a first impression, but today I wanted to do an actual tutorial, not really a first impression. I just wanted to do a tutorial for you guys featuring the palette. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this look right here. It's just this really pretty brown and gold look, and I think it's a subtle way to step into fall makeup without going too overboard with like dark dramatic looks. So if you're more into like the subtle fall makeup, this might be the tutorial for you. Before we jump into the tutorial, if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you can officially become part of the Little Flower family and you won't miss out on any upcoming videos and future makeup tutorials. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So lately I have been moisturizing my skin with coconut oil, and I like to apply a thin layer of coconut oil on my skin about 30 minutes to an hour before I actually apply makeup. That way it has time to absorb into my skin. So right now my skin is very like hydrated right now, and I really like using coconut oil. I feel like it's made a difference in the application of my makeup. My makeup just applies and looks so much better. So to get started, because I'm really hot, I'm gonna take the Pharmacy Skin Dew Hydrating Essence Mist and Setting Spray. You can use this before makeup, after makeup. I'm using it before because it is a very hot day today. The foundation I'm going to use today is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Medium Honey, I think that's what it is. I can't even tell here on the back. I'm just going to dot this all over my face with my finger and then use my IT Cosmetics IT brush for Ulta. This is the Airbrush Blurring Foundation number 101 brush. So now that we have our foundation on, let's move on to concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in the shade Light Medium. Honestly, baking is such a weird thing for me, and I have yet to master the art of baking. So I am just going to set my under eyes with a little bit of translucent powder from IT Cosmetics. And I'm taking the IT brushes for Ulta. This is the Airbrush OMG Foundation number 106 brush. I like that it's just very dense, so it picks up the powder really nicely. This powder is, loose powder in general is just such a mess to work with, but I'm just going to pick some of this up on my brush and then just lightly pat it under my eyes. And that's just going to prevent our concealer from creasing. And I'm very expressive on my forehead, so I get a lot of lines there, so I'm just going to set the liquid product as well on my forehead. Other than setting my under eye and my forehead, that's really all the powder that I've been using on my face. I haven't been using a setting powder. I don't know if it's because it's so hot here in San Diego that I just don't want to deal with it, or I don't know. I really like the effect of not wearing a powder. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows with my Fusion Beauty Brow Fusion Artist Duo. You guys know I love this and I use it all the time, but let me show you. How long have I been using this? Months, right? I've been using this for months in my videos, and I always show you guys this part. Oh wait, this is the wrong color. Whoopsie. That one was too dark. Here's the one that I use. So I always show you guys this part, right? And I just fill in my eyebrows and then I'm done. But I just found out that the end has another product. There's a spoolie with brow product on the other end. How did I not figure that out? The product, and I've been saying the product name, is called Artist Duo. Duo means two. So why didn't I think like this is supposed to be a 2-in-1? Like, where's the other product? I don't know why I didn't think of that. And the reason I found this out is because Johnny's mom has the same product, and I was doing her makeup and I used this on her, and then she's like, aren't you gonna use the other end? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she opened it and I was so like, I was like, what the heck? What the heck? I never knew that. That really did blow my mind. I still like to go in with a clean spoolie just to touch up this front part right here. Now I'm going to take the product on the other end. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit because it does give you a lot of product on the wand. And then I'm just going to brush this through my brows. It always drives me crazy how like I always lift this eyebrow and it's just like, it just stays like that all the time. And I don't know how to relax this side of my face. So my eyebrows are like pretty similar, but they always look like this because I'm always raising this eyebrow all the time. I'm so excited. I am going to be using the Too Faced The Power of Makeup by NikkieTutorials palette for today's look. This is my second time featuring this in a video. The first one was my first impressions video, and I did a like blue silver eye. So if you guys want to see that, I'll leave it linked in the cards for you guys. But today, I am going to work on just using the gold. Sorry if you guys hear my neighbor's dog barking. He barks all the time. Makes me sad because he's probably barking because his owner is gone at work. Zoe doesn't realize how blessed she is. Her mommy works at home and stays with her all day. So first I'm going to take this fluffy brush from NYX and this shade Painkiller right here, which is just a soft matte brown. Before I put this on, I've got to prime my eyes first. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and I'm going to apply this onto my eye with my finger. Let's play a game. Count how many times you hear my neighbor's dog bark in this video. And I'm just going to work this into my crease, and this is just going to be like a transition color. I don't know why I always have to start off every makeup tutorial look doing this. It just makes me feel comfortable and ready to start working on my eyes, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to take the color Irresistible on this flat brush from the It Brushes by Ulta. This is the Essential Concealer number 212 brush. So yes, this is a concealer brush, but I am using it for my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna take my Pharmacy Skin Dew again, and I'm just gonna spray this on the brush, just so that the brush is a little wet and it's gonna pick up the eyeshadow a lot better and kind of give it this like foil effect on my eyelid. So I'm just going to pick up this shadow and then start packing it on my entire lid, stopping right at the crease. Now I'm going to take this fluffy brush right here. This is from Luxie and it's the tapered blending brush. And I'm going to take Makeup and Chill from the palette. I love this color so much. It's this gorgeous like matte reddish brown, and I'm going to take this color and pop it right on the outer corner and then lightly drag it into the crease and just keep working it back and forth. I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and Painkiller and blend out and blur the edges of that eyeshadow so it's not so harsh. I want to go in with the glitter that came with the Power of Makeup collection. This is the Glamour Dust in Glitterly, and I think it's just so pretty, especially over the gold shadow. So I'm going to take the same concealer brush that I used, and I'm going to lightly dust my lids with this Glamour Dust. I do have some glitter tears, so I need to clean that up. Oh wow, that cleaned up so nicely. I have no more glitter on my face. Usually, you know, you have a few that are kind of just stuck in your foundation. That cleaned up so nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with my favorite liquid liner. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing liner on both eyes, and I cannot talk during this because it's very, very hard. So now to add some color onto the lower lash line, I'm going to take a small little pencil type of brush and then the same Makeup and Chill shade, and I'm just going to drag that under my lower lash line and kind of smoke it out. I don't want to just like have the color placed there. I kind of want it to be like soft and faded. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth and smoke out the lower lash line. And to tie in the gold onto the lower lash line, I'm going to take that same gold color from the palette Irresistible. I'm going to apply that onto the inner corner of my lower lash line. And now I'm going to line my eyes with the NYX Gel Pencil Liner in the shade Pitch Black. Let me just tell you something about this. I'm like, I just clearly don't know how to use products, but this pencil is a retractable pencil. So you go like this when you need more product. You don't sharpen it. I've sharpened this 3 times now. Look at how freaking jacked up this is. You're not supposed to sharpen this pencil, but I keep doing it on accident. Jackie does not know how to use products, guys. I'm gonna pop on some lashes real quick. These are the Eyelar by Vegas Nay Shining Star lashes. So I'll put these on and I will be right back. So I applied my lashes and added mascara to the top and bottom lashes. I'll let you guys go ahead and guess what mascara I used because I'm so predictable. So now we can finish up the rest of the face. So first let's start with a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to contour the sides of my cheeks, temple, chin, and the sides of my nose. Now for a little bit of color. Honestly, this is the blush that I go to when I don't feel like wearing blush. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Exposed. It's just a really nice, like, subtle blush that goes with literally every look. That's why I use it. And I really don't even use a lot. I'll take a very soft, tapered, this is the Luxie Pro Precision Tapered Brush. So it's very soft and flimsy, and I'll take this and apply it to the apples of my cheek just to get a light wash of color because I'm really not into blush. So now I'm going to highlight, and let's see, what do I want to use today? Actually, let's use, totally could have used the Chocolate Soleil that was in this palette. Let's use Champagne Truffle from the Power of Makeup collection. This shade is also in the Chocolate Bar palette, so if you have the Chocolate Bar palette, you have your highlight in there. Just gonna pop this on with a fan brush. This is from e.l.f. This is only $1. This fan brush was $1. So all that's left to do now is the lips, and I am going to use the Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Ginger. I love this shade so much. I know I keep using the Kylie Lip Kits, and people may not like that, but I'm obsessed with these lip kits, so I'm gonna keep using them. So I'm not in the mood to overdraw my lips today, so I'm just going to follow the natural lip line that I have. My lip line is a little crooked, actually a lot crooked, so I will like overdraw certain parts of my lips just to kind of even it out a little bit. And my lower lip really doesn't have a defined line at all, so I really have to work on that to define that line. Now to apply the liquid lipstick. And that pretty much wraps it up for this makeup look. So that's gonna be it for my makeup tutorial featuring the Power of Makeup collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys wanna see any other looks featuring certain palettes or just certain colors on the eyes, let me know and I will be sure to do that for you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do by clicking that red subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, have a magical day.